Hey guys, it's been a while since I've done one of these vlogs, and normally I only really save them for when I have some really important stuff to talk about. Today we have quite a few important things to talk about. Number one, very important, I actually have a second channel now. If you didn't realise, I now have a exclusive Dead by Daylight channel called Khazaboom. If you haven't subscribed to that, please go ahead and click the subscribe button. There is a link on the main channel page. I'll also post a link in the comments and the description, so if you enjoy Dead by Daylight content, please feel free to subscribe over there and check it out. Secondly, this is probably quite obvious, but things have really changed on this channel. And it does roll into two things I need to talk about. Number one, this channel will now be exclusively horror, indie horror, and those kind of weird, kind of like indie games that I enjoy playing. And I'm changing my upload schedule to about 1 to 2 videos a week. I'm going to try and get them to be slightly longer videos, but I'm aiming for about 1 to 2 videos a week. Any playthroughs I do of games will be full playthroughs. There won't be part 1, part 2, part 3 of certain game. I will basically just play the entire game through and upload the entire game with lots of chapters and things inside, so you can, you know, skip through to different chapters and watch it in bits if you need to. But the days of uploading 37 parts of one game on YouTube, very much gone. So that's going to be the new thing going forward. So any new kind of games will be uploaded in their entirety, which means they may take a little bit longer to upload. They won't be like day one video straight up. I'll obviously do my best to try and get them up. I'm obviously going to be uploading random indie horror games pretty much consistently, maybe once or twice a month. That's going to be my aim, because obviously I still enjoy playing those random itchy horror games. They're normally either hilarious or occasionally pretty good. You know, there are some diamonds in there. But this then leads me on to my next point, which long-time viewers of this channel may know that I have a health condition called ME, or chronic fatigue syndrome, as it's probably more commonly known. If you don't know a lot about chronic fatigue syndrome, I highly recommend just having a look at just type chronic fatigue syndrome in Google and read up on it, because it's a condition that unfortunately there isn't a lot of research on at the moment. There is more being done, but it is a lifelong condition and there's no cure. Essentially for the last 12 years I've been diagnosed, and I'd say for the last 11 and a half, you know, I've been reasonably fine. So for the last kind of 2 months or so, I've started to kind of go downhill a little bit with my ME, and I've been finding myself kind of extremely tired and basically not getting through the day without sleeping. And I'll just be literally exhausted to the point of just collapsing on the sofa or in bed. And it makes content creation especially very hard. I do have a blood test lined up for next Wednesday, so if you're watching this in the future, I may have already had it, but I'll obviously update you all if there's anything that's found. But the doctor's pretty sure it's just a bit of a downturn. The good thing with this condition is if I commit to a rest schedule, reduce the amount of stress I'm under, and things like that, I can get back to a level, but it'll take a lot of dedication and hard work on my point, which also means less time for content creation. But yeah, it does mean that all things together, I wanted to make sure that I could still get good content out. And if I was pushing myself to make a lot of content, then I would find myself just burning out pretty quickly. So kind of cutting back a little bit, focusing the content specifically. So for instance, this channel, you have to kind of keep with the algorithm on YouTube, and having Dead by Daylight as well as horror. I know Dead by Daylight is horror, but it's got its own specific audience. So having its own specific channel, along with the horror stuff having its own specific channel, means that YouTube treats the channel better, if you get my meaning. Also, I've got a little bit of an announcement to make. Dawn will soon have her computer fixed. This means that me and Dawn will be looking to record some content together for the first time in many years. And we're not quite sure what form that will take right now, or whether that will be a separate channel, whether it will be on this channel. I honestly don't know right now. We're still kind of planning and seeing what we could do. But it will be kind of back to the old mad gaming days when me and Dawn would do stuff together, and I'm really excited for it, and I hope you guys are too. But anyway, that's a little update just to let you know how things are going. Make sure you follow me on Twitch if you want to watch the live streams. They're a bit higgledy-piggledy at the moment because of my energy levels, but I try and aim for about 4 a week basically. They're all 10 PM GMT, so make sure you follow me over there. Subscribe to the new Dead by Daylight channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all again really soon.